think I'm a little in the dark here because it's so dark. It's not very bright outside. Ugh. Okay. So move this over a little bit. When I finally do get a new phone, it's going to be an anxiety-ridden day because my emails and my passwords are just going to make me feel anxious. Okay. This is going to turn off from last night. Hate the wasting of food. Drives me nuts. Hello, everybody. It's Wednesday. We're going to make shit happen today. I'm feeling a little bit like we needed to make more stuff happen this month than we did. And I did finish some of my stuff yesterday that I did, but we need to make more. Good morning, son of man. All right. We are gonna make the coffee. We're gonna make all the things. Rise and shine, peeps. Let's go. So, it's Wednesday. I want to make things happen today. I just emailed somebody, hello Bobby, you have an amazing body, thank you. I had to wear sandals to drop off my daughter at school because my blisters hurt so bad. And I think they're getting better, but wow, it was bad last night. So, thankfully they're better. Okay, so I have a big show coming up outside of November 16th in Stamford, Connecticut. That's my next Divorce Diaries live show. I really want to sell that show out or do 50, like at least get 50 tickets. So like the world's ready for having this. Okay. So I don't know how the flood works with YouTube. Stamford, Connecticut. You can hear me, Stamford. Okay. Let's go. Divorce Diaries mugs. You can buy them on my Shopify store. I have to plug that as well. Let's see. Just make sure this is on the. Sorry, guys. Good morning. How our name? How is my name? My name's good. What's your name? I think the live stream got fucked up for a second. Oops. We're back. What's cooking? I do believe in the afterlife. You're single and you have your own apartment? That's great. I feel like at 40, you should have your own apartment, but so, all right, let's see. Let's go. All right. Welcome to Divorce Diaries Show. I'm a comedian, an actor, a filmmaker, a writer, performer in general. Thank you, Ronald, for sending the gifts. I appreciate it. Mwah. And I come on the live streams every morning to make coffee and talk to you about the process. And also, these balloons are still amazing. I don't want to pop them. They're so pretty. My friend Kathy got them for me for the show, and they're just so beautiful. Okay. I turned 44 on Sunday, and I had a live Divorce Diaries show on Saturday, and I think it went well. Thank you again for sending the floating hearts. I think it went really well. I think then I really want to focus on this upcoming year, of selling my show to a larger network, making some more money, making real money from it. I'm able to monetize now for my YouTube, which was one of the goals this year. And I'm ecstatic about that. But there's part of me that's like, all right, I'm getting older. Not that there's anything wrong with that. That's wonderful that I'm getting older. We want to get older, right? We don't want to, we want to celebrate life. But at the same time, I don't know, I hope I break, I hope something big happens where I can say, okay, yes, I've quote unquote made it. And what defines making it? Making more money. That's one thing for me, making more money in this field. Last year I got my SAG eligibility. That was a huge accomplishment. So that was, or I should say this year. Last year I was hired in a SAG film, and I got my SAG eligibility. Now I'm just waiting around to see. I don't have an agent anymore that I don't have an agent anymore that can send me on television auditions, which is hard because that's how you can really get the work in SAG. And so television films, the auditions that are not just on Actors Access, that are on like, it's called breakdowns. It's kind of what a lot of us women have sometimes, is breakdowns. You gotta get Costello in here. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's share this on Twitter. I was trying to do both at the same time. Okay. So I just messaged somebody who is a manager who messaged me happy birthday, like he wrote on my wall. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna say something. Are you looking for any more clients? No. And I did. I asked him. I don't know if I really need an agent to submit me on television auditions. That's what I really want. I think that might be hard, but I'm gonna try. You know, I watched Leslie Jones's comedy special. I love Leslie Jones because it happened for her later on in life, and as you get older, and if your goals are not happening, like more money, or I want to sell my show to a network, that's not happening yet, but other things are, you start to look at people who have made it later on in life and want to follow in their footsteps, and specifically know how to follow in their footsteps, right? So I think that one of the things that I'm not doing enough of is a lot of work in a small amount of time. I do it sometimes, and then I have so much other stuff on my plate that it gets put to the wayside, or I get distracted by social media or something else going on in my personal life that causes a huge distraction. So I definitely need to figure that out. So for example, today I'm on the live, and we're going to promote the show in Stanford. We're going to promote watching the TV pilot, and we're going to get as many subscribers as we can to subscribe to the show. And her night out, which I feel like I have fallen to the wayside with, I still have left it in limbo with, as far as the edit goes, what I'm editing, like how I'm, you know, and that's a bummer too, because yes, let's promote. I wish I need an editor for that. I can't do it on my own. It's a lot of work. My old camera guy, Lewis, I call him old. He's not old, but we're not really filming anymore for What's Up New York. He is, and he's doing his own stuff. He is just has no interest in editing it. He edited it, but it's too short. I can definitely put it up on that True TV Plus that I was telling you guys about that my work is on. But I want it to be a little longer, and it's right now doesn't have any titles on it, and it's, you know, okay. So we'll see. Hello. Yeah, so I think I can also go back to the drawing board with that to figure out how to make even more money and maybe get more of my show stuff out there. You know, the whole 9 yards. You love Maxwell House. I don't know if anybody's making comments in the thing. It's a little frozen. Maybe not. All right, so we're gonna make our coffee. This isn't sitting out. Let's do this. I got a random check yesterday from, are you guys making comments? I can't see any of the comments. This is definitely, I gotta get a new one. Did it freeze? Make a comment. I can take off the chat filter. Someone's liking it, so I gotta have to open up my computer to see if it's freezing. Might be. No, test, it's not. Let's see, I'll take it off for a second. See what happens. See, just comes back on. So the her night out, me not having any time to edit it or just kind of being lazy. I don't want to call myself lazy, but I think sometimes there's so much to do and I get overwhelmed that I just stay frozen. And so her night out, a clip of it is on my YouTube channel, but we want to put a longer episode together. I think I'm just gonna throw it up on that True TV Plus, and then have see if I can get some money to film more episodes, like a sponsor or something, and film more episodes. I need Lewis's help though. I can't do it without him. The thing is, I don't want to really work with another camera person, and I think we make a good team together. Hi, Lynn Marie. Well, technically those are What's Up New York videos, but I have other MOS. I could make that like an MOS life, like a content. Yeah, I don't know about a special. I could definitely take all the footage that I've done, that we did with Her Night Out, and make it like one special. Yes, I can do that. That's actually what I was thinking of doing, and putting it up on paid programming on WE TV. But we have to pay for that, which is so dumb. Because it's not dumb. Hi from UK. But it's like, you know, I don't want to pay for my work to be on the network. I want them to just be like, yeah, this is great. Let's do this, you know? I don't know. I rent, so I don't have to worry about that. Pancakes or no pancakes? I think I'm gonna do pancakes. And it's, unfortunately, it's not the homemade ones, it's the box ones. Yeah, there is a dirty patch. I do, you're right. It's gross. You were my mom would agree with you. That's why we're cleaning. We're cleaning, so you don't feel like it's so gross. So, pancakes it is. We're gonna do some pancakes, we're gonna do some coffee. We're gonna see where we're at with my leads. Upcoming show, Stamford, Connecticut. Lynn Marie, I know you're upstate. Come to the Connecticut show. Stamford, baby. So annoying. This has got so warm, and it's so annoying. All right. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna go back to the comment moderation. All right, there we go. There's 3 more left. I don't want to leave them. So talking about all this, because today I woke up, I'm like, I think I feel like I needed to have accomplished more in October. So maybe like, I mean, I did do leads every day. I did get 2 more I got, I guess, 2 yeses. Maybe I'm overthinking it. But what else could I do to accomplish more, right? I am officially monetizing. It's just, I think my time management needs to be better. Like Ed Milet talks about that 6 to 12 day, that 6 to 12, 12 to 6, 6 to 12. I don't know. I did not run this morning because I had these bad blisters on my feet from my shoes from Saturday. So I feel stupid, but I couldn't. And I say a prayer at the Blessed Mother every morning. I try to at least every morning. But sometimes I've been like wanting to sleep in and I haven't. Yeah, come on guys, let's get the likes up. Hit that like button if you are spiritual or religious, especially after your divorce. And that definitely raised up. Okay, so now somebody said they didn't like my kitchen sink, which my mother would agree. She said, no, she's got to clean it up and do it prettier. I had like the Ajax stuff, but we're gonna. You can see that. I'm gonna get Ajax for my sink so it's nice and white and clean. That's how my mom likes to make it, like super, super clean. Okay. All right, so let's make the coffee. Costello, I got my Nirvana shirt on, which is my boyfriend's shirt. There we go. Okay. Hello. Hello, Ronald. All right, we got our coffee here. Okay. Take one big sniff of that coffee. It's delicious. Coffee. Very yummy. So, I think circling back to last week, it was about like getting those ticket sales sold, and now it's also going to be, it's going to also be about Stanford tickets, because I do want to do a really good job, you know. Here we go. I want my material to get tighter and better, and I think that is the only way to do that is to really get more stage time. So I think I'm going to try going back to that show that was on, I did that live on a couple Sundays ago. Did you use some coffee this morning? Good morning, Jonathan. Why'd you get divorced? Oh, we were very unhappy for a couple of years. Started right after we got married. I was working in a very high-stress environment. I was teaching in Trenton, New Jersey, and I feel like that was a catalyst in like stressing me out a lot. It was just, that's not the reason we got divorced, but it started then. And then it just became like we had a kid, and didn't get better after we had the kid. It got kind of like very, okay, I think this is not meant to be. When you're not feeling intimate towards somebody anymore, that's a scary thing. And I also feel like, I lost that. I don't think I ever had that, because I was so young when I first, I didn't know what it was, to be honest with you. I didn't know what intimacy was back then. I think I'm just learning now. I'd say I definitely am learning now what intimacy is. I think it's amazing. But, you know, when you're 23 and you don't have a lot of experience, I don't think intimacy, I don't think you know what it is. That's it, period. I don't know where this came from, but. Coffee is being made. We're going to make a few pancakes. We're going to use that dark syrup that I showed you guys. It looks a little weird, but I think fun. These are in the way a little bit, but that's okay. You gotta get butter today, the rest of today. There's a little bit of butter left. Is that something you and your partner can learn together? I would hope so. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's scary when people put themselves out. I'm not gonna lie. Why do we say that? I think it's scary when you put yourself out there, you start falling in love, because what if you get hurt, right? Thank you for subscribing, Hawkeye. You didn't discover coffee till you were 24. God bless you. Coffee flavored pancakes? I mean, I could take the coffee that I spilled, but good morning, Taylor. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. This is, like I said, this has got a little funky taste to it, but we're gonna still use it. This is the other eggplant. I left it in my boyfriend's car. I had 2 eggplants in there. We're gonna make the eggplant parm today, I think. I really don't, I've never made it, but I'm gonna try. And I don't have orange juice. I love orange juice with pancakes. It's actually delicious, but I don't have it. I didn't get it. That's okay. I thought yesterday was a great live. We got all that, like, well, I thought it was a great live for the monetization component of, like, people sending gifts like that. That was pretty amazing. I had a podcast recording, and then I was catching myself. I mean, I was excited because I really wanted to interview Renee, but I was also like, not that I was anxious because I have so much other work to get done that it's like, I don't get paid through my podcast. It's just an additional component of my brand that I was doing a sponsorship with Blue Chew, right? That went away. And I actually reached out to them again. They're like, oh, we're full at the moment or something like that. But when I was doing that, I was like, okay, fine. But, you know, it just, the interview went really well. And she's like, I just don't understand why someone's got to pick up this show. It's really funny. And you're very authentic. So, you know, we'll see. I've been with my girlfriend for 4 years. Why you say exactly why I'm afraid to marry? Okay, so you're afraid the intimacy will fall apart, or that you're afraid things will change and you won't want to be married? Like, in other words, you're afraid of getting hurt, so you don't want to get married. Well, you're already in a relationship, so I feel like no matter what, it hurts, right, if it doesn't work out. I'm also from that old school of thought that I don't want to be going to another. If it doesn't work out, it's like, oh no, another, like, I don't want to break. I want to have what my parents had, period. End of story. My mom told me a crazy story about a sign from my dad yesterday. I'm not going to say it here. Hi, Jamie. Yeah, don't they? And I really do hope that that's in the cards for me. That kind of love that my parents have. I do hope for that. I have not had this that I currently have with my boyfriend. I haven't had this ever, so it's wonderful. You know, I feel very blessed in the moment. Look at these pancakes. Now, this is the. Oh no! It's gonna spill. Don't spill. Look at that. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Oh my God! It didn't spill, guys. It rose down. Hi. Good morning. Okay, grower. I just messed up the coffee. Hang on. A dash of salt. Okay. What's up, Gordon Ramsay today? That's the milk. This is just, it's dark syrup. It says ingredients, maple syrup. Let me just taste this. This is it. My daughter does not like this one, and I'm like, I think it's okay. I have a weird taste in the very beginning, robust taste. So I'm like, no bacon. What does dark color like? Yeah, but so see what I mean? Grade A? Is there a grade B? Let's see what the other one says. I know we've had this before. I don't know why my daughter doesn't like it. That's the funny part, is we've had that one before. Oh well, I'm gonna keep eating it. There's other ones that aren't like grade A, I guess. It's a robust flavor. Is it from the tree? Pancakes. Right, like what else is in here? Stephen Eds, tell us. Oh, I think I forgot my daughter's. There's somebody's calling me. I don't know what they're calling me about. Stephen Eds, sponsor the show with me. Let's do it. I eat you guys on camera. I'm just kidding. So I just realized I forgot to do the blood work thing that I need to do for my daughter. Damn it. Whoops. Oh, God, I need to get it done. There's so many things I'm behind on. And I lost half of the... Why is it that was happening? Why did I lose all my... The stream stopped because somebody was calling me. I should have put it on like silent or something, right? I do. I do write skits for other comedians. I was hired on a pilot a couple weeks ago, and yeah, it was fun. I would love to keep doing it. I like writing for myself, though. If I had to choose, I would write for Divorce Diaries. But obviously, you have to grow and expand yourself. So yeah, I would love to keep writing for other people. Now, I had something. Alright, that's what I have to do today. It's my blood work thing. So there's a to-do list we're going to create because clearly I'm super behind on everything. And I would love to make more of these, but I don't think I can squeeze it in. Yeah, so I'm hoping that, I don't know what happened with the pilot. They haven't released it that I shot, but I'm hoping to do more of that kind of stuff. Yes. And for network shows, not just pilots. TV pilots are not that anybody can shoot a TV pilot, but if you get the right amount of money, anybody can shoot a TV pilot. Good morning. Walking tall. And what did you say? I've written 2 other TV pilots for someone else. But they're not like on a network right now, but I wrote them for them. My pilot's on a network, so you can watch it. Please do. Also, that's a good point, Jamie. That's another area where I should be focusing on. getting up early and writing more. I'm not doing that enough. I'm not doing it every day. I'm gonna be very honest. I should be doing it every day. If I have a show, I rehearse and I write. But if I'm like, oh, I don't have a show today, I have to figure out where I'm going to squeeze the time in to write, as opposed to putting it in the habit. This has become a habit. Get up and do the live stream, right? Yes, I have watched Shane Gillis' Tire Show. My boyfriend likes Shane Gillis a lot, and I have. Yeah, I mean, that's what I've been doing. But he's also was famous before he made it. So, yes, I 100%. I know somebody who works on that too. Worked on it. I agree. That's what you do. But that's what I've been doing, and I feel like I'm not having luck. Is shopping it around to networks. I'm not even getting in the door. So like I did the Amazon Prime independently. I had a sales agent. We parted ways, and that's it. Right now, it's like this is it. I'm waiting to get into the networks. Waiting for anybody to look at it. Or they're looking at it and they're like, no, I have pitched to people. I'm feeling lost. Like, I feel lost. I don't know what else to do sometimes. And I don't know what else to do except do what I do, which is continuously plug and promote the show, find other avenues to get my audience expanded, so that those networks say, oh, well, how many followers does she have? Oh, she's only got 7,000 on Instagram, but she has 10,000 on YouTube. Still not enough. Someone told me, I think it's great though what I'm doing on YouTube. I actually think that this is making me feel like I've made progress. Maybe for some, it wouldn't look at it like that. I do. Have you ever thought about doing street interviews about divorce? Yes, I have. That's on my web series. Quick MOS stuff, but we're gonna do longer ones with Lewis in November. I would say end of November. I'm gonna set a day, and we're gonna go doing man on the street divorce interviews. Is there a timeline? That's a great question. No, not for me. I think there's a timeline for certain things, yes, but I'm not giving up on this show ever. I'm not. It's always going to be here for me. It's my baby. And even if it evolves into something else, and that something else is what gets everything started to get a bigger name, then that's fine. But I'm never stopping Divorce Diaries, no. Shane Gillis started writing for sale, right? It's interior me as a musician's perspective and a comics about making living. I'm sorry, can you explain that? And I don't know what for sale, right, means. What do you mean? I think he was already a name when he had that show got greenlit. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of where I would love to be on any of those shows, and also be a writer on those shows, and then also bring my ideas to the table. I mean, I pitched to someone in Impractical Jokers, and you know, he liked it, but he didn't really have much to. It's also during the pandemic, like 2022, and he was like, "Yeah, I don't even know if the show had come back yet." So he was like, "Here we go." Hi. Oh, did he? I don't know. So I don't know a lot about. I don't know. I just know I want to. What is this? Okay. Do you know if this is normal? Students being asked. I don't know. I think that what your point is like he was already started somewhere else. So yeah, I think that's a great point. There's a part of me that's like I've started very small. Like I have my pilot on Prime, I did that independently. I was a host in What's Up New York on NY2C. I think that's a great accomplishment. I think being on Pix 11, promoting my show. Yeah, because all you see on television is 21-year-olds. But no, of course not. What is wrong with you? Students being asked, okay. Yeah, like what is that? I don't understand that. I'm trying to see something, guys. I apologize. What's today? Today's Wednesday. Have different perspectives. Well, that's what I'm talking about, that the problem that I have is like I'm middle-aged, so I should be higher up. No, that's the whole point. Okay, well, I'm sorry, hot guys, that I'm depressing. I hope you have a great life, and when you're 69, that you are full of life. Yeah, as a musicians and comedians are very similar in practice and working, like very similar to booking promotions. Yeah. Yes, we have similarities. First of all, that what Hawkeye 69 is saying is actually one of the main reasons why people feel bad about themselves when they're older, that they're like, oh, I should be here in life. No. I took a break from acting full-time when I met my ex-husband and I went in to get my master's in education to teach theater. So I definitely sidetracked as opposed to putting all my energy into acting. I put my energy into getting my master's and acting on the side and building more educational theater world. Then when I got divorced, and I always continued to perform on the side, but the focus was more on building educational theater program within the school I was teaching at. So because I took a lot of time away from acting full time, I lost time that I could have been pounding the pavement, right? But at the same time, I didn't lose time because I started a theater company. I found other avenues to make money as an actor and an educator that would supplement when I went back to acting full time in my late 30s. And I also started doing stand-up in my 30s. And then I went back, so I started the whole circuit again. So I don't think, so in answer to your question, you should be further along in middle age. Yes, if you've been doing it for 25 years straight and you're at the same place, there's a fucking problem, clearly. I'm definitely not at the same place I was at when I first started acting and getting paid for it. In that time frame, I've had a lot of accomplishments. Am I rich? No, I'm rich in love and friends and opportunities, and I'm able to wake up every day and do what I love. But hey, Brett, but I'm not on a network. Like, I'm not on a television network every day as a host or a comedian or an actor. I would like to be. So that's the goal with Divorce Diaries, is the show I have, the TV pilot I shot in 2021 that just got put on Prime on last year, and it's also now on Future Today, which it took me a while to even get there because I was pitching it to investors. It's on Stash TV as well. Good morning, Nanette. Yeah, I mean, he's out. But isn't that a shame that if a younger person thinks that you have to be successful in your 20s, otherwise your life is over? I think that's the scarier thing, is that's what everybody is teaching everybody, is that if you're not successful in your 20s, or if you don't make it in your 20s, then you failed. That's not it at all. The gut feel show, is that what you're talking about? Yeah, evidently he did, actually. I think we both felt that way about each other, so it's okay. So I watched Leslie Jones's comedy special, her newest comedy special last night, and it did put me in a very good mood. And she got SNL. She got SNL at 47. Yes, gut feel. Sure. I did do a panel like that on Newsmax, so you can watch that if you're a member on my YouTube, and it's also on Newsmax. Thanks. Success can happen at any age, correct. I think for me, it's about also defining. I was proud of myself last night because I think I did get what I was supposed to get done. Input. Market leads. Success can happen at any age, and I think that's where I'm at, though, at 44. Like, now I'm comparing myself to Leslie Jones. Well, so if I don't hit it by 47, I'm really I'm right now personally, what I'm struggling with is trying to figure out why I can't save money. And I know it's debt. It has to do with credit card debt and traveling with my show, and just putting money into my business. Buying food out, not buying, like, in other words, not meal prepping. So not even want to say out, like, not even getting meals like from restaurants. When you have to constantly buy like meals that are already made at the grocery store, those are more expensive as well. So I'm trying to figure out why I can't save money, and I think the major reason is two things. I don't meal prep, which I need to start doing. And I have to stop using Starbucks. I don't use Starbucks as much. I don't meal prep. And what was the other reason? I have to really tour smartly with the show now. So when I do the show on the road, sometimes I was breaking even or making a little bit of money. Whereas now it's like I have to really make money when I tour the show. Thanks, not JK. The other part is, right, well, I'm going to figure out how to make the eggplant parm. In fact, I might even make it with I might make the sauce with you guys on the live because that might be helpful for me. And I think I don't have olive oil though. No, I don't. I have to go to the store and get that. Actually, I think I just use a regular vegetable oil. Starbucks is addictive, but it's also because if my kid is at practice, I'll go sit in Starbucks and do work. So instead of sitting in my car, I do walk, but like I have a lot of catch-up emails and stuff to do on that time frame. Does Halloween seem sad, boring, or bleak this year? I actually would agree with you. I'm not a huge Halloween person, to be very honest with you. I'm really not. But I still am into it. Like, I'm not like ever gonna poo-poo fun celebrations, but it gets overwhelming. Oh, gotta get my kid a costume. I gotta get a costume. There was one year I had a party for my daughter here with her second grade class. That was bomb. That was one of my happy mommy moments. I have to say, that was a fun thing. But I'm not like a huge Halloween gal. Yeah. So I think the success part is money, making the money from my brand. If I made a lot of money from Divorce Diaries, I would say, success. But because I'm not making that money, right? I'm feeling like a failure. So it's like, yes, I'm succeeding because I'm not quitting, right? Thank you, my boyfriend's shirt. I should do a Divorce Diaries. I wear my shirt. I wear my Nirvana shirt because it's my boyfriend's. We should do that, right? Now I'm going to put this in the chat as well. Oh. Okay, so I guess I was wrong on this email. How's that happen? All right, so I like your shirt. You got this, please. How much do you make from your YouTube excluding super chats, just based on ads? Not as much as from the super chats. No, don't make boyfriend content? What do you mean? Do you have pants on? Yes, of course. Shorts. Joe Rogan can do it, you can too. Well, let's find out. What's up, Jet City? So how old, well, let's see if he, first of all, let me do this. Live. Hold on. So if my friend is calling me. Hang on. Kathy, I'm on my live stream. I'm on the live stream. I just picked my nose, sorry. I just itched my nose. Oh wait, hang on. Sorry. All right, so I'm based out of the tri-state area, but we are going to be performing in Stamford, Connecticut on November 16th, the live Divorce Diaries show. Cheers. We're gonna put this in the chat for now. I really want people to come to the show. If you are in Stamford, please come. Please come to the show. Also, I
Is
asked
private student loan debt wrecking?
I asked the people that helped me with my press in the past about, because they were supposed to give me 2 spots, and they only got me one for one show, and I was hoping they would be able to help me with this one, but they never responded. That's all right. So, okay, so I just put that. That's the ticket link. It says only 6,000 views, unless that's changed. Wow, our views are down today. What's going on? That's depressing. I shouldn't say that, right? That's what my boyfriend told me not to say. He's like, you shouldn't be talking about the views. Do I have an agent? No, I had an agent who was really a manager, and then we parted ways. So I would say, and I just actually, I would like an agent to send me on. I have like 2. I should say no. I shouldn't say I don't have an agent. I do, but it's Oh, let's see what he wrote back. Oh, he didn't write back. I said, I have 2 agencies that I freelance with, which are non-exclusive contracts. So that means you can work with them both. But I need a legit agent. I need someone who can book shows, yeah. But the other thing is, I need to be able to fill those seats. So yes, I do need somebody, but also and help me with contracts, et cetera, et cetera. But it is very important. It's just like, listen, okay, grower, you said Oklahoma City, set it up. Let's go. This is the thing. My ticket numbers are at 50 to 60. And right now, I don't know what they're going to be for Stanford, because that's where we're at with my numbers. That's where we're at. Follow me on Instagram. You'll see. No worries at all. I don't know where I missed this whole thing. Hold on. Let's do it. Hello. I don't understand this. Whatever. Good morning, Tigs. There are, yeah, there are. There's Oklahoma, the Looney Bin. Literally, if you get divorcediaryshow@gmail.com, send me an email, $500, and then pay for the airfare and the hotel. That's what I'm doing. The thing is with Tulsa is that, see, that I ended up, that's what I ended up thinking. So Bloomer, is it right? So I'm serious. That's what I would have to say would make it. I want to, trust me. And how do you get those people there? Bring them to the live stream. That's amazing. $500 for the headline, and then for the performance, right? If I'm doing 40 to 45, 60 minutes. And then hotel and airfare. Things are never quite the same. I'm supposed to be doing shadow work now in the fall. I'll even, if you need to go a little lower than that with the airfare and the hotel, then that's fine. Hotel cannot be a Motel 6. A Holiday Inn is fine. That's what we're dealing with. That's what I have to, like with Looney Bin, I'll get the red carpet, but I have to also bring numbers in. So he is a friend of mine now, and I mean, I consider him like a friend, friendly. The owner hooks me up. Like, he's like, let's bring your show on an off night, and then you feature for someone so you make money. 45-minute set for $500. I've charged more because I'm doing more. It just all depends too on your expertise and your CC Productions is my manager actually. So if you want me to come to Oklahoma, let's say OK Grower said he can get people there. I just can't crazy money. That's fine. I said $500 for headlining, and then you do a hotel and airfare. And even if I have to go down a little bit, as long as the hotel and the airfare are covered. Listen, I want to perform, you know. And if I don't have to do the marketing as much, that is like a huge relief because it's a lot of work. That's why I always include that. I do all that other extra work. It's a comedy set, moron. Hot guy, you need to get some help. Less airfare? Airfare is expensive into Oklahoma from Jersey. I'm just letting you know that's what happened with Tulsa. Is I ended up maybe making a little bit because the airfare is expensive. It's like $600, I think. We can get you booked in Oklahoma at the same time, less airfare. What do you mean less airfare? You're saying do less on the airfare? I don't mind riding Spirit as long as I get there. Actually, let's be real. That's just not going to get you there. Hit up my management. CC Productions is my management. Can do 2 shows. Do a double. Oh, yeah. Okay, I got you. Kathy, they had asked if you have a YouTube channel. Okay, Grower, are you saying... Okay, so he's saying... first of all, thank you that you really want to bring me out there. I appreciate that greatly. It means a lot. Thank you, Roblo. And Kathy says, I do. Yeah, I think that's great. We want more money. We want more gigs. What I was saying before was, I don't see this anywhere. Is there somewhere it states? Okay. It's not wife swap. So I think that the reason why I was talking about this today is like I have to really get on more my time management today. This has become a habit, right? I want all the things I really need to get done to become habits and rituals. What is the difference between a habit and ritual, by the way? Because this is, without a doubt, I have to get this done every day because this is where I make money on my brand every day. So it has become a habit, right? What's the difference between a habit and a ritual? Is it the same? Would you guys say it's the same? Kathy. Habit, something you do regularly, often automatically to achieve a result or maintain efficiency. Ritual, something you do with awareness and purpose, often create meaning, connection, or transformation. Ooh, a habit changes what you do. A ritual changes how you feel about what you do. Yeah, I like that. But also, what would be the difference then? I do a habit of coming onto YouTube every day, and the ritual is to thank all my subscribers. Same. Tulsa is only an hour and a half from okay, so then I can't go, so you want to get me in Bricktown. But my loyalty lies with Looney Bin. I can't do that to my friend. I just can't. Thank you. I don't know anyone at Bricktown, but I know that in the past, I've talked to him about it, and then I feel bad. Like, he's like, oh, I wish I could, like, I don't know, I would do both of the clubs, but I don't want to, again, also, whose loyalty is who? I'm not getting booked again at Looney Boone right now. He's waiting. But I want to stick out the loyalty. I would love to do Oklahoma City. If you can get me a good deal, we'll talk about some kind of booking fee for you. Loyalty doesn't sell tickets, correct. Yes, they are filming a movie with Jamie Foxx in your town. I've gotten alerts on my phone because when I used to teach at a community college in your area, they still have me on the robocalls. Okay, Growy, you're right. Bring me the deal. If it's not about it, there's a big part where I feel I don't want to burn bridges. Do you see what I'm saying? But if you can book me there, let's talk. I'm not going to say no. I'm just saying there's where my conflict of interest lies, is that my friend is the owner of the other club, and I don't want to go behind his back and fuck around. But yeah, you're right. Luis's Gomez pod, the Legion's place? I don't know what you're talking about. Louis Gomez? Huh? I like this. This is a really good piece. I don't know that. Hi, George. Give your friend the first right of refusal. All right, tell us, Kathy, what that is. I'm trying to see how we can invite Kathy in on the live, but we can do that another time. I'm supposed to have Tammy Pescatelli on. Does everybody know who she is? I will do 2 shows, my friend. I will do 2 shows. Divorce, you gotta like email me and I get my manager involved. Kathy. DivorceDiaryShow@gmail.com. Yes, okay, so Tammy Pescatelli said she would come on my live stream. She said Sunday she would come. I think it was a Sunday. That's why the thing is, like, I have to probably invite her. Of course, free tickets. You call him and let me know if something in the works to appear at that place close to you. We would rather be at his place. I know. It's gonna. First right of refusal. We learned something new today. So you say, look, I got this, but I'm calling you first and saying I'd rather work with you. So before I agree to that, you want to work together. Right, Kath? On YouTube Live. That's it. See, people know who Tammy Pescatelli is. I know. She's great. Well, I know you guys know who she is, but I'm just saying she's a wonderful. How did they not? Is there? I don't see it listed anywhere. How did you? On their site, is there a notification about the times? Sorry, I told everyone to remember to register. It didn't include a time. What did she just say? I don't know, okay. Have you tried it? No, that's it. Yes, so Kathy can be on my live. Kathy, let's see, what are we doing tomorrow? Maybe you need to do the live with me and you come over and we do coffee and breakfast, because I do the lives every morning at this time and it's important to do it the same. So the only thing with StreamYard is that I think I need to do it on my computer, and I think though that lowers the views, but whatever, right? So let's see, StreamYard, let's see, what does StreamYard cost? Because engage your Facebook with the best live stream recording tools. And it's another cost, but I could also invite somebody on the live through the YouTube live, right? So for example, let's see, right now, they do have a free trial period. Are you sure? I don't know about that. Okay. StreamYard live stream. I don't see it. There's Riverside, get started, free plan available. Maybe not. Getting yourself out there hard during this transition period. Everything is messed up there. What do you mean? Up there, up where? Stream Labs. Okay, we'll figure something out. Maybe I do a trial. Maybe I do like a trial, like live with the StreamYard to see what happens. I don't want to like lose momentum. I think that's the fear I have too, is losing momentum with all the views. Whatever this algorithm is doing, because I'm doing the live streams daily, that's the concern too, is sometimes I do want to just be like, oh, I have to take the morning off. But I don't. I like doing this, but that's where I'm fearful. If I were to book something like on the morning, I'd have to do it earlier in the morning just to get, I want to do it every day live. SAT comms in your web access, huh? What? I don't know what you mean. Jamie, you're a boomer? I thought you were younger. Well, Hawkeye, you're still on my content. So what would you say? I mean, like, you're on my content. This is what I love. When the haters just stick around because they don't want to go anywhere else. They want to hate. That's fine as well. Let's get to 600 today. Let's do it. You're 50? Good for you. Right, like I don't understand what your problem is. If you're like, let's go Wednesday. Making it happen. Entrepreneur. I'm just like motivation, Wednesday. Oh, I'm not bad looking. Oh, well, all right. Thank you. I have my Nirvana shirt on, which is not mine. It's my boyfriend's. Yeah, I'm needy. I feel like I just need extra hugs from him this week. But, sorry. Like, if he were here, I would just, like, attach myself to him like a koala. You know how koalas attach themselves to trees? I just need that, like, yeah. I just need the hugs. All right. So we have, yes, Braden, boom. Yes, 40% hard ass work, correct. So if you are on the live, please hit the subscription button, the like button. Don't forget that I'm going to be in Stamford, Connecticut on November 16th. And I would really like to do well on that show with numbers. So yeah, call them. That would be great. Just say you listen to her live and she talks very highly of you guys. Mason, I'm right here, boo. He said he is gonna rebook me. I think he's just gotta figure out the best time. Like, I'm not bringing in 300 people to their space, so he's trying to put me on an off night and then also on a weekend with the right stand up with the right headliner that I could feature for. He might just be overwhelmed. I don't know, but yeah, that would definitely not hurt. You gotta talk to the person that's gonna say that to the person. You know what I mean? I should tell Mason we're on the live stream talking about him. Hold on. Should I? Should I send it to him? Oh wait. I don't want to like. Because by the time he gets on, I don't want him to, you know. What do you guys think? I don't know. I'll wait. But what? That's how it's done. I don't think I'm complaining, but if I'm complaining and you're here, so something I'm doing is right in the complaining. Complaint department. So when I watched Leslie Jones's special, this newer special, because I've watched her other specials, I really appreciate the jokes that come from a place of maturity and like growth and how she made it bigger, older in life. Yeah, I really, really, really want to have more success in this show when it comes to money and growth. And that's what I'm saying though, Jamie. You just got to start it. There's Kim Hale is a dancer who's 57 and restarted her career at 52. And she's doing really well, and she's like a super influencer on TikTok and Instagram. You have one life. Like, why are you going to let it be dictated by other people? Owner is a cute divorce chick. I know it all works. I'm the reason Harvest now has a comedy stage. I will get you a headliner gig next year. Owner is a cute divorce chick. Yes, let's go. Listen, I love the verbiage. Actions speak louder than words. And I'm not saying that you're not. I'm just saying in general, this has been I've had a lot of people say things to me. Nothing happens. And it's because sometimes it just can't. But sometimes people just drop off, you know? So I really would love it to happen. Let's go. Let's make shit happen. I am tired of sending out 100 emails to divorce attorneys where there's like one response. I'm tired of that. I don't want to do that anymore. But I love my show so much and what I've created that I'm willing to do that. Because I know the more amount of energy I put into my show, that the bigger chance it will eventually pay off. Not even the bigger chance, I will be closer to getting to the payoff. So did you hear the shift of the verbiage? Sorry, Harv, I'm not a pot smoker, just so you know. No, not people living in, okay. Go out and make it happen. I am. Doing the live stream is going out, making it happen, because I'm building my audience. And then I'm recapping what just happened. So I am a hater comes on here is never happy with anything you say. They just fucking roll you through. Harvest Fest is maybe an hour from Tulsa. That's great. So here's the deal. Thank you, Daniel. What's good, Steven? Subscribe. So please subscribe to the channel. Boom, ba, ba. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have to put up the Jordan is supposed to give me the video, but okay. I'm going to put up the video when I get off of here for members only of the show from Saturday night. So, well, I'm glad. I appreciate that if you think I complain every single day, then you should definitely, and you keep coming back every single day. Wow. Elizabeth, my parents divorced when 16 months old. First of all, that's okay that they're from other countries. I do want other countries to watch my show. I want to be globally recognized for this show. It's fine that they're not from the area. I'm actually encouraged that. Hi from Utah. Right. And also, right, RJ Ventures. So the pilot is something I want everybody to watch all over the planet. So what's the point of you saying that? Strong lady. Woo! Okay, so the timeline of like, okay, I'm 44. I feel like I have grown in some aspects with the show, in a lot of aspects. What I'm not seeing is the growth in my bank account. But I think I maybe have to read up on other performers too, because I did listen to Leslie Jones said that she was rich 4 times, broke 3. So like I do think that there's maybe some truth to that. They can buy tickets to your show. That's the point. They can't, but they can watch my fucking pilot. It's not. I guess the live show is one thing, but I want my show to be a TV series on a network that everybody is streaming. No, correct. They can't buy a ticket to the show. If they're in Turkey, they can't come to my Stamford, Connecticut show. Wow, I didn't think of that. But if they are in another country, they can click the link to watch my pilot right here. Jesse, I'm not really sure what you're talking about, but thank you. You're always so supportive. So, as I was saying, you have your opportunities to really, like, where is my opportunity to thrive right now? Yes, I don't think the YouTube Live is going to get me sold out tickets to Stanford, but I can try. I can use this as one marketing strategy. Thank you, Kelly, for joining. I am a comedian, an actor, a performer. My show, Divorce Diaries, is a live show. It is a TV pilot on Prime and Fawsome TV and on True TV Plus. It is a web series. You can actually go follow-ups. Let's do please and follow-ups. You can go right now to watch the pilot right here on Fawsome TV. I'm not even putting the Prime. I mean, you know what? Whatever. You can do it on Prime too. Maybe I'll put that one on there. I just feel like people can watch it on Fawsome. I just want them to watch it, you know? And I'm not even getting money from this fucking network. They're not even like... Here we go. Hold on, watch. Divorce Diaries TV pilot. My medium told me some things the other day, which was fine. I mean, and not everything she has said has come true, or has been true. So you have to, I think, take it with a grain of salt. But I do want things to pick up with my acting career. And I also have to focus on what energy I'm putting in where. See, like, I don't know where I had my pen. There it is. So, here's my favorite pen. We talked about here on the lives. Okay, everybody's divorced, so it should be your home run because everybody can relate. You'd think that, right, Kelly? So please watch the pilot. If you think that, I would love for you to watch the pilot and then tell me what you think. I'm gonna show you guys a clip from it. Hang on. I do feel like there's always been this internal struggle with money, and I'm just over it. Like this, like, it's, you know, when you feel like you have this, like, I don't want to say the C word, but I feel like, when am I gonna get this off? When is this gonna stop? I'm gonna show the dating part. He wants to meet for a drink tonight.
Does he know about the filming? So I don't get it. Why didn't he pick you up?
I don't know, he was hungover. His like guys night out last night, so I guess it was too much. But you know, he texted me and asked me my ring size.
Sounds like a winner.
Whatever, alcohol brings out the truth.
Ring size?
Go. Remember my friend Zach? He's just filming.
Yeah. Thanks. How you doing? Let me get 2 Hennies, 1 IPA.
I don't actually drink any.
You do it when you're with me.
I will answer that in one second. SS. So are you working on Wednesday night?
No.
Oh, great. So you can come to my show?
I'll try.
Okay. Better.
Oh, my boy got some Cubans in. Primo! Hey, ¿qué pasa? Why you never text me back? Wednesday? Okay, me tengo que ir. Esta muchacha me está volviendo loca.
We also were filming in the heat of the summer, just a heads up, so it's very hot.
Okay, trae los cigarros. Okay, bye.
I thought you didn't like FaceTime.
I don't.
If I had a magic wand, I would change to...
So who's my favorite comedian? That's a loaded question. Right now I'm very much into Leslie Jones and watching her stuff. I like a lot of comedians. Krista Stefano. I just saw Tom Segura live. He was really funny. His wife, Christine, is really funny. Tammy Pescatelli is really funny. She said she would agree to be on the live stream with me. Also, Sebastian. Yamanika Saunders is another comic. I love watching her live streams and her material. There's people that I feel like good morning, Eric. There's people that I really feel I get inspired by because of their story, and they're not afraid. They're like me, where I'll share the journey, right? Okie dokie. Oh, Uma Thurman? Thank you for saying that. Yeah, it definitely changes when you're not like the hunger, like when you have all this money, I feel like it does change a little bit. So, we're gonna put this. Okay. Yeah, I think this is the thing. I don't want to be 47 and be in the same place. I am scared about that. I don't think 41 it was not in the same place, but I do, if I look back, I'm like, where was I at 41? So 41, what did I do at 41? We filmed the comedy special. Because the comedy special came out in 2023. So that was 2 years ago. So 40? Yeah, I feel like I was 40 when the comedy special came out. I can't believe how much he changed. So like, he was definitely on a different wave. Like, yeah, remember when you bring those are for the company. That whole when you ring the bell and the company thing, it's different. Yeah, completely different. Listen, I've come a long way in my YouTube lives. I'm very proud of that. Shane Gillis, my boyfriend, likes. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, Gregory. I appreciate the super chat. I love it. Thank you. Listen, I don't think anything I say is going to benefit you with what you want to say. So there we go. Thanks, Greg. I like me blondes. Let's go. Hey. Matt, I haven't really, he's not funny at all. I haven't really watched it. 50, some of you morons in glasses. Thanks, Eric. Appreciate you. I know this is kind of an ironic thing to say considering the concepts about being divorced, but does your boyfriend make good money? He is doing very well for himself, as you know, and I'm very proud of his work. So, but that's not like, any relationships I've had, I've always made my own money and relied on myself, including my marriage. Yeah, it has nothing really to do with me, but but thank you. I feel like I don't want to have somebody that is in my family or like a boyfriend invest in my show. I want to find an investor that likes the show and wants to invest in it. So production partner, we're looking for a production partner for the 3-episode limited series. And yeah, that's the main goal right now, is to get this shit shot for a limited series and make things happen. Today's the 29th of October. In the day, you'd be shunned and beat for asking those questions. What is that talking about, Jet City? You don't want to be at the shows? Oh, no, he's at the shows. He was at my show on Saturday. He is amazing. If the thank you. I appreciate the book. Yeah, the goal of one of my main goals, and that's going back to the max out mentality of one of my main goals this year was to monetize off my YouTube. Right? And hold on, where are we? Here we are. We did. So here we go. Funny, these trolls have accounts 2 hours old. Oh, that's somebody that got banned. That's somebody that got banned. Or is hidden on my show. So let them go. If that's how much they want to come back to my show, then they really like it. And honestly, because if someone that does hate something so much wants to keep coming back into something, you're just torturing yourself. So that's great. Let them go. Yes, monetize off my divorce. I mean, so social media brand in a stronger place. What does this look like? So I think I'm going to take this off of my list, and because I have monetized off my YouTube. So I have not, right? It is weird. The TV host thing, and this is where I'm like confused because, let's see, what happens with the whole Newsmax thing. Like I just want to know what the owner said about me, because I am like a little kid. Like, you guys like me? I want to know. Oh my god! No one ever told me what the email said. My forehead looks really big by doing that. I can't run today because of these blisters, and I don't want to like pig out in food, but like I have to stretch and I'm thinking of maybe doing this as a part of the live stream of stretching, because it is like I am hurting from my arthritis in my back and my neck. And while we're talking about all this stuff, I think we can stretch. So I do these stretches for my calves and my back. I have back and neck arthritis, so I just have to do something. It's harder to get people interested in things these days, even though it's easier to connect with people because of our digital work. But a lot of what you're trying to do. Thank you, Kelly. Don't forget, this is the thing, is a lot of things are oversaturated because everybody has access to everything now, right? So there's a catch-22 to it. I love that we can all hop on our YouTubes, create your own show. I do think you have to put your eggs in different baskets and see what sticks, and also stick to what you really love to do. I really love to act. I love stand-up. I do. I am a stand-up comic, but acting was my first love, and part of me is like, I didn't say first love, this is who I am. I'm an actor. So when I do stand-up, I do have that hat on too as an actor when I'm creating different parts and different beats, right? You have 15 horses. Yeah, I mean, that's fucking great. You have, you know, I'll let them, listen, I don't want any more kids, but that's okay. Why did you get divorced, if you don't mind me asking? Yes, of course I don't mind you asking. That's why I have a show called Divorce Diaries. We were not happy and we rode apart. I think that when you feel like this isn't going to work at the therapist, it's a sign that you could be like, let's get out of here. Yeah, the intimacy is lacking. You're no longer attracted to each other. Or I want to say that I was very young when I had my first boyfriend that turned out to be my husband. I was very young, as in 23, which for some people is not very young. Some people had boyfriends at 12. I didn't. I dated, but I didn't have like a committed relationship, and I'm kind of glad. I don't get over things easily, and it takes me a long time to heal. So I think that was probably what was meant for me. I'm a Scorpio. We're very intense. So the True TV, I was about to say the True TV. Wait, tell me what you're about to say about True TV. So True TV Plus is one of the networks that has agreed. Yes, my ex-husband's getting remarried. Wizard or an X-Men? My boyfriends. Thank you. Wait, everyone. I should get merch that says, I wear my boyfriend's Nirvana shirt. The town clerk grew up in here has a big sign that says, come as you are when you're driving into town. I love that. I should get a merch shirt that says, I should be like, this is my boyfriend's shirt. Or what, we could do like, I just texted him. I love when he comes on the live. It makes me excited. Why are you so skinny? Couldn't survive 10 minutes with horses? I don't know. I'm just skinny. So yeah, this is my boyfriend's shirt, but I like it. And it's also, first of all, I like to be in his stuff. You know, that didn't sound right, but it just makes me feel like, oh, my boyfriend's shirt. You know, all right, I'm a dork, okay? I'm just going to put it out there. Like I said, if I'm sometimes very needy, where if he was next to me, I would just jump on him like a koala bear and have him walk around with me attached to him. Wow. I saw Nirvana in 91. H. Reeves in Dallas, where I'm originally from. I am the biggest dork. Good. I think the True TV Plus is better, even though it should be a little longer, but you'll be able to do steps and stick with the same camera guy. Don't reinvent the wheel. Yeah, can you talk to me a little bit about that? Because let me share with you what I'm talking about. Because this is the platform. They don't have it listed correctly. That's why I haven't shared it yet. They don't have any of my producers' name. Hello, following up on changing the verbiage on the rail to list my producers and team. Let me know if this can be done. I can't promote it without without crediting them. Thank you. Wait, what about iHeartRadio? Yes, I am fit. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, hello. Let's go. Let's go, six pack. Okay. I don't know why I did that. Sorry. Did you hear that? Hi, Ronald. Did I really say I was going to do a bikini live? I don't know about that. Maybe I'll do it for members only. All right, if we get like 50 members, I'll do a bikini live for members only. For sure. Oh, I can't believe I'm saying this. Another with an 8-day-old account. Wow. Some of you are getting additional accounts just to troll me. I mean, wow, I feel very honored. Since you've been gone, I can see your troll comments. What? So we have... I am 1L, but thank you. Thank you. So yes, I am in shape. Listen, I'm proud of my body at 44. Like, my mom is...
Want to know the secret of...
I have good genes. But I also stay in shape. I work out. Thank you, Timothy. You have fun watching me and commenting? Well, let's get the super chats. I'm like squeezing my ball. I'll stop doing that. Okay. Let's get the super chats up. Where did I? You're very healthy at 44, beautiful as well. I run every day. I try to stretch. That's another habit. Let's list all the habits that we really want to do every day. So these are the habits that I want to add in to my routine. Right. Is to stretch every day. Stretch in AM and PM. Right in AM, PM. You twerk every day. Well, that's good. That's good. You should twerk every day. Why not? So these are the habits that I would like to do every day to contribute to the growth of my channel, the growth of Divorce Diaries and my personal growth. Okay. I mean, meditate. Sometimes I just am too anxious to meditate, but thank you. So Kelly says, you're a beautiful woman, just point blank. What's understood doesn't need to be discussed. You keep doing that, darling. Thank you. Appreciate you, Kelly. Definitely hit the subscription button, everybody, and definitely hit the notification button. I am going to upload the show from Saturday after we get off of here on the members only. So the members only will get to watch the whole show. Yeah, 2 more for 100 likes. I love that. Double tap the screen. You've subbed twice. That's sweet. Watch the pilot, also November 16th in Stamford. Read for 10 minutes. That would be a great habit. Work out. I already do that habit every day, so that I don't have to keep. I already do that. What's my daily goal on Super Chats? Maybe have a link tree so people can direct donate so you don't have to give up 40% of whatever it is. Oh, that's a good idea. I do have a link tree. And you can go to Venmo, PayPal. My daily goal would be $100, to be honest with you. Yes, that would be my daily goal. For sure. This is somebody using my name again, but that's okay. Let me do link tree. I'm gonna sign in. Okay, hang on, guys. I'm gonna sign in and put my link tree on. Right. Really? I don't know. I make pretty good money. Wait, really? Okay, well, either way, Mr. Beast, let's follow his, here's my link tree. If you want to donate on there, you can donate Venmo, PayPal, whatever you want. But, so this is also where you can find all my, the other platform that I'm on is True TV Plus. And what I think I'm gonna do is put all of Her Night Out on there. Let's see. No, I can't do that. So Her Night Out is the series that I pitched. I've been pitching or trying to pitch to other networks as another show. Watch all content here and also below. Y'all, I'm a night owl. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to multitask. Yeah, I mean, it's on my YouTube, but there's going to be a longer version. So, definitely. Yeah, you can, we got 100 likes. Yay. Do you know Sally Mullins? She's a challenge. She's huge. Oh, I don't. So here are the habits I would like to add to my day that will hopefully get me to my goal, my goals with Divorce Diaries. Send leads out, send 5 leads out a day about Divorce Diaries scripted series. Now, if we had additional habits, write 1 short film script a week. Yeah. Write a blog page for DD a week. I mean, these are like additional things, but I think like these habits, stretch in AM and PM, write in AM and PM, meditate, rehearse my stand-up, even if it's 5 minutes, and read for 10 minutes, send 5 leads out a day. Those are important habits that should be continued every day. I think those will help me towards my goal. Yeah, I have my link tree on my Instagram on here, and here I have all the connections, but you can also, I think that's great. I put it in there. I will also think about putting that on the other parts of the YouTube. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for tuning in this morning. We need 6 more subscribers to make it at 9,600. So please, right now, if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. Maybe I'll wait for a second. Oh wait, did they already? I have had those. The stretching and the yoga. More hand ink. Okay. Good morning, Ronald. Welcome. I think Ronald donated a lot yesterday. He did a lot of this, right? Ronald was donating a heck of a lot yesterday, I believe. So we need 4 more subscribers to make it to 9,600. And you know you're going to lose a few. That's what always ends up happening. There's my blisters. My blisters are looking better because I ran yesterday and I'm not going to run today. Got to stay consistent. Lift 30 pounds a day. That should be easy. Oops. Let's get it started in here. I'll take Ray Romano. He's very successful. And thank you. Appreciate that. Kelly, I appreciate you. If you're struggling, girl, save it for yourself. If you really want to invest in the show, I appreciate you. But that is the sweetest thing. Come see me live. I appreciate it. I do. I really greatly appreciate it. Greg, yeah, they might have. I think I'm going to like I said, join the members now because I am uploading the show from Saturday for members only. And I think I'm going to probably leave it for all members. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't make it for all members. What do you guys think? We'll do it for all members. There's the Newsmax video is for all members. But not everybody, I don't know if everybody watched it. No, there's only 2 views. That's interesting. Maybe we'll make it for a member. Let's see. Promotions, collaborations, memberships, earn. Okay. I mean, we got to hit 10,000 and I'll do a bikini. I'm going to do a $10. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know if I'm going to do that, to be honest with you. We have 4 members. Okay. So the total amount of members we have, Paul is a fan for life. Kat, Keith, John, fan. I'm just going to make it accessible to everybody. So, Paul, Fred, Country Bugging, Keith, and John. So, I'll make that available for them now. 2 views on what? My Newsmax. Yeah, Ishi, what's up? Draw names out of a hat for what? 4 more subscribers to make it to 6,600. Let's go, everybody. Let's go. Come on. We could do it. 6 more subscribers. Ew. Okay. Sorry. I have I have to run to the store too before. Okay. Yeah, these are my birthday balloons. Good morning. If you're just tuning in, comedy show, live TV, comedy special, TV pilot on Fossum, coming to Stamford, Connecticut, November 16th. We need 4 more subscribers to make our number. Messy. I just want to not be messy. anymore. Oh, gosh. Thank you. Thank you, Ezra. Yeah, if you guys haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. Ugh, these blisters are feeling better, but like, gosh darn it, it hurt. Okay. So, November 16th, look how pretty these flowers look right here. My boyfriend's card. Okay. Okay, where my girl going? Okay, so I have to probably... So here we go. Tune in tomorrow. We'll be back on the live. I don't know if we hit the 9,600. We should wait till we hit the 9,000. Come on, one more subscriber. We're at 103 likes. We got 52 of you in here, 9,600. Come on, we got this. Also, don't forget, I have my Shopify in here. You moved to the #1 spot fast. I love it. I don't know, I think I already tagged this in there. So, you're still shocked. I appreciate it. Let's just do a recap. Today was, what was my thing? Let's effing go Wednesday, because I just really want to make shit happen. Like I said, I think about my age, 44. I still feel like I'm 34 or 24, and I'm excited for everything to come, but I do know, like, the money I need to make needs to go up for myself, my business, my kid, expenses. I don't like I'm feeling underwater, and my show is my business, and I want it to implode upon everybody and be this really sustainable, funny series like The Golden Girls or The Office. And I need a team around me that's going to help me do that, and I also need to meet the right people that will get me on the right network, that will land me a sustainable future for Divorce Diaries. That's what I want. That's all the energy I want, is to focus on that. Obviously, I have to make ends meet and handle other things in between, but I want all of my energy to really be on finding the person or people that are going to help me bring this series, this scripted series, to a network, with a production company, with the people that's going to make it a long-term, sustainable television series for many, many generations. So, yeah, we can do divorce yoga. Help me if you know anybody, like, I just got to keep saying that, because I also feel like that's important for the universe to hear that specificity. I don't know if that's going to contribute to the goal, though, okay, grower, but you can always grab the vibe that you were 90s neurotic run shampoo. I did? One more subscriber. We need one more subscriber to make it to 9,600. You think Joe Rogan would love me? Asking, and with God's intent you will receive. That's what I hope. Guys, I appreciate you so much. Come on, one subscriber, really? I don't want to inhale those balloons. That's not good for my, at all. All right. Join the members. We're going to put up the show. I tried a Patreon page, my friend. I tried that. Nope, I did not. It didn't. You have to market all those things. And I did like a after dark romance novel, Divorce Diaries. Didn't work. Country bugging, thank you. Please hit the subscription button. I need one more person to make it to my goal of 9,600. It's $9,599. Yeah, you're right. I haven't done that. That's a good point. Haven't done that at all. We could try it. But like I said, what my main goal is to sell the scripted series to a platform that will carry the goal of making this a long-term sustainable comedy series. Really need to be more specific too. Write out my specific goal. So specific goal with Divorce Diaries, and the specificity is very, very, very important. Divorce Diaries. I want Divorce Diaries to be a long running, sustainable, meaning it lasts through generations, TV series with the right production company and network that will help it thrive and make me and the crew and actors a lot of money and success. $9,600. Write out. This is my specific goal. Write out your specific goals. Specificity. I want Divorce Diaries to be a long-running, sustainable, meaning it lasts through generations, TV series with the right production company and network that will help it thrive and make me and the crew and the actors a lot of money and success. I have experience in growing. Okay. Yeah, I hear you. You can make me $300,000 a month, then we'll talk. DivorceDiariesShow@gmail.com for that show. Okay, grower. I love you guys. Stay tuned for more. Thank you for hitting 90.